Okay,
it's very important.
Let's continue now.
This, yeah.
Why you think that we don't need to be worried about nuclear weapon?
Well, so what is because they try to trick us as citizens of the world 80 years ago in 1945. They faked this event in Hiroshima. And if you go back into history, what happened right after the event of the atomic bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? There was an initiative by John J. McCloy, by the Rockefellers, by the United Nations, to say we need to immediately establish one world government. This happened after the Second World War. It was led by Sir Bertrand Russell, just by the way, and others, the Huxley brothers, and others. And they tried to force all governments in the world, into an agreement. Oh, we have now this atomic weapon, such a disastrous situation. So every government should give up the sovereignty, should give up the weapons, and only one entity, our entity, the United Nations, has got the power. And think of today what could happen. It's so mad what happens that the NATO and especially Germany is provocating Russia, with rockets like the Taurus weapons, and the British does this with the Storm Shadow weapons, and they acting like Russia had no atomic weapons, isn't it? So they acting in Germany like, oh, Russia has no atomic weapon to retaliate. And as an officer of the German army, and I was best in class at the officer school, so long years ago, So strategically, I can say this is mad. But if you look behind very deeply, go back 80 years ago with John J. McCloy, you see, oh, in the end, it's simple. It's a fear scenario to bring us into the same thing. And just imagine if now in Iran, in Israel, or in Europe, in Russia, or in Germany, or in Croatia, there will be an event of an atomic bomb, a real atomic bomb or a fake atomic bomb. Doesn't matter, So the people will have so much fear, like COVID-19, SARS-CoV-2 virus, to say, oh, please, 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 solve the situation. What is the solution? And we will give up our freedoms, That's it. That's the aim, We will give all our freedoms to have peace, So this is my main message.
Let's remind that the new German Chancellor Merz just recently said that the main threat what is coming to Germany is from Russia. At the same time, Russia is telling that they don't have any plan to attack any of NATO member states. They are focusing only on Ukraine. That is something that is going in favor of your theory.
Yes, it is. And this is the reason why I had Merz, in my game, in my cards game, so long ago. I can't find him now. He's not a real important figure. Even he was a German boss of BlackRock, but he's a puppet like Donald Trump. And you need to ask yourself why Chancellor Merz is telling these crazy things, or Ursula von der Leyen. They are not telling this by themselves. They have guidance. And this is the chance what we could investigate. So what are really the things behind? And if I may ask for a favor, I would ask your audience in Croatia and all the former Yugoslavia and so on. So today, I showed you the man here, John J. McCloy. And he was, in the 1920s, he was active in Milano, in Italy. And he was responsible for the criminal act of the chemical weapons use in Bari, 1943. So because you have a closer relationship to Italy, maybe some of your viewers have more information about these events, about John J. McCloy, about Italy and the building up of the Mussolini fascism, so that we can, building more bricks into our scientific forensic research.
Yeah.